Okay, welcome back to No Man's Sky. I am right where I left off. So I need to go back to my base. And I need to pick up whatever else I was missing to get my salt farm working. We'll grab some magnetized ferrite. And then I should be able to craft a battery. Yeah, I can. So let's go back to the salt mine now. Or you know what? Yeah, we'll do this first here. Salt mine. It is quicker, right? Than just flying over to go through here? Maybe? Maybe it's about the same. Right. So what I'll do here is I'm going to put a battery down. Then I'm going to wire that to the solars. And we're just going to check real quick how long. Oh, it's freaking nighttime. All right. So I have to come back in like a few minutes. It just puzzles me because this should have powered it, right? It should have. All right, let's collect some resources for a few minutes. Okay. It's daylight, but apparently the problem is that we're using 50 but only producing 25. You know, and I'm pretty sure I saw a tip somewhere that said that as long as you have 2 solar panels per extractor, you should be fine. Well, that makes no sense. Here, hang on. Wait a second. No, it says it's working. What? "50 used, 50 available." Why, I'm not a big fan of the way the interface tells you things like 0 used, 50 available. Are they just not hooked up properly, right? Because I hooked them together. So each solar, 50 used, 100 available. There you go. See, that's more like it. So there was apparently the line that I put between the solars didn't actually take. So now I've got the 2 solars and the battery. And the battery says it should be charged in 14 minutes. And this thing is producing 605 per hour. per hour. Okay. Time left in cycle, 9 minutes. Oh. Oh, so there's lengthy cycles. It doesn't just produce continuously. I see. So it might be that it actually was producing in the previous day cycle, but it just didn't finish its production cycle. So there's 8.5 minutes left. All right, so what I'm going to do now, let me see here. Do I have... So I've got gold, I've got magnetized ferrite, I've got chromatic metal, and I've got enough ferrite dust to make plates. So I'll tell you what, let's go... No, I didn't want to do that. Let's go back to the gold mine. Because this is the one I really want. I don't need salt. So we're gonna go to gold mine, which is right here. Yeah. Yeah, that's the I'm glad that it's actually functioning now. So at least we know how it works. But this gold mine won't produce as much as the salt mine is producing, but you know, whatever. I'll find better nodes later. For now, in order to make the supply depot, I need 7 more. Oh, so 12. I need 12 metal plating. So let's do that first. Metal plating. There's that. And then dang it, my ship's in the way. This will be nice. This will be nice, getting these mines up. Alright, where'd my base computer go? Oh, that's nice, thanks. Oh, there it is. Man, I flew that far? Really? Wow, okay. Okay, here we are again. Hang on. So the nearest power source is 300 meters away. Yeah, not going to use that. So 58. Oh, hey, I got 60 right here. where my feet are. So let's make mineral extractor, and we're going to put it right there. And now I need 2 solar panels. And I need a battery. 1. And then I need a supply depot. I need 2 more. What? Didn't I make enough plates? That's weird. Oh, because I just used up... Yeah, on my solar panels. That's right. There we go. Now I have to make a supply depot there. And then we go to wiring. We hook that wire to that one. And we hook that wire to that one. And this wire to that. And then supply pipe all right, hang on. It looks like got some beats to it. But let's actually remove this and put it down here. And then I will put a pipe from that to that. So now it says time until full, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Oh my gosh. That's not very much time, dude. That's not very much time at all. So you know what that means. I mean, even with a C-class, is it C-class? Even with a B-class gold mine, it's gonna fill up my storage in only 3 hours, 3.5 hours. I mean, ideally, you'd have storage that fills up in 24 hours, because then when you're done playing, it will fill up overnight, and you play the next day, and you can just collect your gold, and it's got tons and tons of gold in it, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make 20 more metal plates. I think I should. Yeah. Oh, dude, you know what? I should just go buy these. I'm using up all my ferrite dust. Here, because ferrite dust is useful for so many things, right? But I know you can mass produce, you can actually buy metal plating right from the trade terminal. At any rate, let's make another supply depot here. And then we will put a supply pipe between here and here. And now if I open it up, it says time until full 6 hours. Perfect. And now this is assuming it runs full time, and so on. But yeah, a gold mine. This is basically free gold. So now let's just make sure that we've got enough. So yeah, here we are, 50 used, 100 producing. I mean, used and available are not the best words for this. You know, I play a lot of factory games, and you know, it should be produced and consumed, not used and available. Okay, okay. So 12 minutes of daylight remaining. And this will fill up in about that time. And then it will run all night long, you know, hopefully during the night. And everything will be hunky-dory, and I'll come back at some point. Now, this thing says time left in cycle. So there's 36 minutes in the cycle. Wait a second. So how come the cycle time is so long? Is the cycle time dependent on the class? Like it's a B class. So is a cycle always produce the same amount? Is that what happens? So then it's just slower for all these lower class? Because, you know, honestly, I don't really care what the class is at this point, because I know that I can just come back the next day and it'll be full, which would be fantastic for me. I just want to set up mines wherever I have regular resources that I need. You know, copper, iron, pyrite, you know, that kind of stuff. Hell, uranium. I mean, this is a big deal. This is a really epic. I'm just very amused by the fact that this is playing beats. Sorry, that's silly. Anyway, so this is one of the things I want to do that I might as well do right now while I'm here is I want to fauna. 1 of 1 discovered. Really? Really? Hold to register completion. 250 nanite bonus. I just got a bunch of nanites just for that. Holy cow. I like that. 9 of 12, 8 of 10, 3 of 7, 4 of 15, 1 of 4. See, I could probably go back to these places. Especially, I gotta go back to my, I gotta go back to my starter base. And then I gotta discover the other 3. Hang on, what do we got? Flutterbat. Some of you, not all of you, hardly any of you, but some of you will know the reference. Okay, so wait, how many? 9 of 12. There's 12 things in this world, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I found 9 of them. Now, why can't I scroll? I'll just use W and S. Rare, underground, always active. Rare, underwater, always active. Found in the south. Uncommon, underground, always active. So these might be difficult to find. It might be difficult. I'm kind of debating whether or not I should do I really don't want to get into the thing I was doing with X4 where I'm playing for hours only to make a 20-minute video. I don't want to do that. I don't want to get back into that. But at the same time, there's all kinds of content here that isn't really great content for YouTube, and I'm just trying to, like, the whole reason I was playing No Man's Sky casually for YouTube was because I didn't have to edit the videos. but it's starting to look like I might have to edit them if there's a lot of stuff that's just not good, like searching for creatures or hunting down resource nodes or what have you. Yeah, I'm not sure. 2 of 11, 4 of 8, 5 of 6. You know, here's one where I've almost got it. Rare underground, always active. The underground ones are tough. They're tough. We go back here? The one with all the O's? Maybe sometime. All right. I mean, I'm not hurting for nanites, so why don't we go and get a couple other things done? Journey milestone accomplished. What's this? Naturalist discovers all the species on one planet. This is the first time I've done that. Wow. Okay. Good to know. Good to know, man. Hang on. Getting better at that. It still doesn't always work, but I'm getting better at it. So what I want to do is I want to buy at least one more thing from the space anomaly. At least 2 things. Yeah. A couple things I forgot to get. Look at that ship. Man. Somebody's got a really crazy looking living ship. Hey, can I... Oh. Okay. Never mind. It just vanished. Does it let me, like, hop on top of other people's ships? It does. How about that? I should probably also look into maybe getting some more ships, because some of these ships are really useful for different reasons, right? Like they can hold more, or they can jump further, or other things. Alright, you know what? I will talk to Catface. Come here, Catface. This place was designed... Oh, they've given me a number. Iteration, blah, 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 blah. A perfect fit. This place was designed to receive you. Ask about this place. Ask about... Ariadne? Ariadne? Is that your name? Oh, yeah, it is. Catface. I'll just call you Catface, because it's easier. You want to know me? I am like you. No, you're not. You are definitely not like me. And also not like you. There you go. I am a traveler, yet linger in this place between places where none truly belong. Apologies, like traveler. I don't mean to be vague. It's just that I don't know you yet. Enjoy the anomaly. Perhaps we can discuss this later. We have all the time in the universe to get to know each other, do we? Do we? Catface. But what do you do? What's your purpose here? Is it just to be a greeter? Alright. So I wanted to get an exosuit upgrade, which is... I can't... Oh, I have to actually talk to the person, that's right. What I need... trade rocket? A personal rocketry device with a direct link to the Galactic Trade Network. This unit allows the user to load a small spacecraft with goods. That's like Astroneer. They stole that from Astroneer. I've never heard of such a system until I saw it in Astroneer. And upon launch, the goods will be transported to the nearest trade terminus, automatically sold. Why would I do that when I can just buy a base? Oh, I suppose it's like when you're out there in the wild and you want to sell something immediately. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm going to buy this personal refiner. I need oxygen. I do need oxygen. You know what? Oxygen is going to be the next on my list of things to get. It is. And I think I know how to do that. But I also need to get something from here. This one. Galactic Trade Terminal. I'm definitely going to build this. And after you get the Galactic Trade Terminal... Oh, save point. Save point. Okay. I have a serious question. What's the difference in the game between a save beacon and a save point? Because this one says, permanent navigational waypoint facilitating repeat visits to specific locations, allows user to record progress at any time. Save point, buildable save point to manage your progress, which sounds exactly the same, but worded differently. I mean, it's only 2, so I'll buy it. I'll buy it. Well, I'll buy it and we'll build one and see what happens. Yeah. So, in the next episode, we'll start exploring some of these things, and I also need to get some of those long-standing missions going, because if you look at my log, my log, I got a whole bunch of stuff to do. I have to expand the base, I have to do scientific research. I have to hire a freaking armorer here. You know what? Is there an armorer here that I can hire? The base armorer. Okay, let's just go to that would be a Vy'keen, the armorer. So if I go to a space station, potential armorer recruit. Hey, that's nice. Let's just get that done right now, and then I'll end the episode there. Yeah, because having an armorer will open up a whole nother set of missions, right? Just like the science guy. Okay. It's around here somewhere. Make sure I have that selected, because, you never know. Expanding the base is selected. Hire a base armorer. Okay. Hire an armorer. Press... Yeah. Well, it's not pointing to me to anyone specific. So what I'll do is I'll just start talking to these guys. Dialect help. Why not? Trade symbol. Vy'keen word for trade. Look at all these words I know. Gra, something. Are you interloper? You are where is Vy'keen? It's still not enough. It's not nearly enough words to actually make sense of what they're saying, though, sadly. Practice language skills. Yeah, I recall some Viking words I've learned. Pathetic? Impressed by my aggressive language. I got reputation from the Viking for doing that. That's hilarious. Unless you're actually not. It just goes to show these new words are actually starting to make me more fluent in these languages. Pathetic interloper, yes. Technology symbol. Laser. Okay. I'm a little disappointed that I can't see the recruit, my potential recruit. I mean, polyglot, learned 80 words. Cool. So do I have to like leave and come back in my ship? Because surely there's some way to do this where I can engage the hire and armor. Okay, so I have that selected. And wouldn't you know it, so a space station. It doesn't say. That's a little bit irksome, I think. There's got to be some reason why it's not working. Space station. So, well, thin the herd. How about let's just pick that. All creatures, 5 of 11. Right. Lighting the way. Source pirate. Navigation errors. Locate missing person. Targets in another system. Okay, see that helps. That is helpful. But for some weird reason, expanding the base, it says hire an armorer, but it doesn't tell me where to get one, even though I know it's the space station. It doesn't tag him. It's gotta be the space station, right? It wouldn't be on a planet somewhere. And if it was, I'd have a mission waypoint, you know, somewhere. So let's go back inside and we'll talk to every single Viking. Because it's got to be one of them. But still. Symbol, like you would forget. Next, language skills. Weak threat. They punched me in the chest perhaps more vigorously than they intended. Well, that sucks. Exosuit damage detected? Are you serious? Did I get damage? Well, how come that didn't work? Best dialect help. Blah blah blah. What happened? Alright, fine. Flag bearer. Finally! Your Gex servant told me you were coming, interloper. It is an honor to meet one whose bloodlust exceeds even my own. No kidding. You must be a real wuss then. Gra, we shall kill together for the glory of Herc and our ancestors. A great sentinel hunt begins. Well, that's fine. Come, let us inhale the requisite Gra. Viking is old. These beings are too alien, too unusual for me to make a judgment on that basis. Okay, sure. No, it is the way he holds himself, the way he speaks. He does not posture. When he smiles at me and tells me it is an honor for us to meet, I believe him. Flagbearer promises... These names, come on. Give us something that's pronounceable, at least. This is a story, guys. Remember that. Promises to come to my world and make use of my new weapons terminal, except... Gra, I will rejoice in the blood harvest. You know, sentinels don't have blood, just so you know. But tell me, do I need to pay for my own transit? No, you can come aboard if you want, but... Alright, so that's done. Oh yeah, you know what? Met 60 aliens. Yes. Going back home to base. Yeah. It'll be good to get this going, because I want to get the base as staffed as it's meant to be through this tutorial thing. There's the Viking. He's right there. These facilities are glorious, but know that we Viking exterminate worlds that show even the merest hint of weapons production. Why? That's kind of hypocritical. Consider yourself lucky that I'm your friend, Gra. Violence must be ended. This is the way of Gra. This is the way of Herc. The murder. When murder is gone, the last weapon fired. Is this a pacifist Viking? It's weird. The last weapon fired will be at the Viking ourselves, being served our holy purpose. Oh dear, you're not like one of those, are you? Radicals. The gesture of peace. The armorer offers me a piece of exosuit technology. He is keen to demonstrate he is more than a simple warrior. Accept the gift. Gra, wear it with pride. Wear it. Now, before we can begin our work together, there's something we must deal with. Viking High Command would not permit me to reside here and ignore my purpose, interloper. I have discovered a weapons factory nearby, and to sabotage it would demonstrate our worth. While you are there, perhaps you may learn something useful for yourself. I learned that the Viking believe that no other species should be able to hold weapons. So that's what it is. That's what it is. So they are basically systemically hypocritical. That's great. That after the atrocities committed by the Gek, only the Vikings should be trusted with arms. Okay. Armor gives me the location of a nearby weapons factory. Claiming is operating illegally. If I go there and shut it down production, I may be able to extract a valuable blueprint. Except, Gra, go with honor, but be wary. The eye of the sentinels will be upon the facility. Yeah, I know that. Life support module. Yeah, I don't have room for that.
Navigational data received.
And this guy, I passed my test, EU. I'm free to explore, free to pursue my passion of structural analysis. Hey, we had this dialogue already. Do you have data to operate on? An observatory would supply some. I think of all that might be done. Corvex appears to have no memory of our previous encounters. I do not know if he feels reconnected with the Convergence or if he simply doesn't recall what he should feel like. Okay. I should visit an observatory for him and see if the structural analysis he claims to enjoy will prompt a memory. Accept. I look forward to seeing the results, Traveler. Okay. Scientific research.
Navigational data received.
And then you, little guy, things are aligning. We are ready now for a Gek farmer to join us. Indeed, I have already prepared his contract. All you need to do is gather the selenium required to finalize his workstation. Selenium. Trader Kolbe grows in confidence, seeks again to expand my home. I find it hard to disagree with him. For a farmer would open up a world of possibilities. Okay. Overseer needs selenium to complete the agricultural terminal plans. Selenium grows on scorched planets and requires hazmat gauntlets to harvest. Well, you know what? I can make one of those. Selenium is not easy to acquire in the wild. It only proves the value of recruiting a farmer. Great. So I've got a mission to install a hazmat gauntlet. It requires chromatic metal, sodium nitrate, and yeah. Although I think look at that. Just like that. I've got it. So Scorched World. So this is good. Gather selenium. Expanding the base. Yes. Alright, we'll do that next time. Probably. Anyways, that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time.